showing you guys something pretty sick today. Before I even start, I am going to completely remove myself from all the surrounding elements of the truck that we are about to show you. It is sick. I do give props. The truck is pretty sweet. Sit right behind that door. It's warming up right now if you can't hear it in the background. Pull out here for you guys, do a full overview, and then maybe get some rollers with it, maybe. Shoots are on. Barbie Themed First Gen Cummins. That's something you see every day. A 12-valve 1993 Cummins diesel first gen, as you guys could probably already tell by the thumbnail of the video. It might be the only first gen in the world that has cheetah print and pink paint, or purple paint. It's pretty wild by itself. So it was built for SEMA 2023. I'll disclose all the shop name and everything. I'll let the owners handle that. It has 2.5-inch carbon shocks. It's got what size lift? The lift size isn't exactly, wasn't given upon delivery, so we're gonna say about 20 to 24 inch lift, maybe not that high, 18 to 20 inch lift. Purple custom paint, everything is custom on it. Obviously it's a SEMA truck, as you would expect. It's got powder coated everything, like my truck has a lot of powder coat, right? It just does, but not this much. This has the engine powder coated, it has the frame powder coated, everything is powder coat, except I think the only thing that doesn't have powder coat on it is the rims. Purple overlays, some polished overlays, everything is Barbie themed, as you guys can probably already tell. White powder coat on everything. Does the purple have a specific powder name? Do you guys know?
Misty Lilac.
Okay, and the powder coat, the purple powder coat name is Misty what? Misty Lilac. It's a very odd name, but I guess it fits the color. We got chrome horn blaster train horns up underneath here. Everything's pretty much new. Whole rear end's been rebuilt. This used to be a 2-wheel drive truck. It is now a 4-wheel drive. It's only a D350 on paper, converted. I don't know if you actually call it a W350, but it kind of is, just not on paper. 4 to 10 inch tip. What size tip is that? I'm gonna say that's an 8 because that looks like mine. 4 to 8 inch swanky steel, custom cheetah print exhaust tip. 42 inch Fury tires with floaters from Max Force. That wasn't a very good spin. I can't really get a good spin. There you go. Dually wheels. This whole setup, I don't even know how much it costs. Don't even want to know. A lot more than mine. Mine was a lot. I don't really know too much about first gens, but I know that this one's decently clean, pretty clean. 22 infinite off-road rock lights. They're big boys. You can see up underneath here. My truck, I got Twisted Pro all-terrain, but they're like half that size. These are really big one. Truck was built in just under 3 months, got done alongside another build for SEMA 2023. Not sure on the layering of the tent, but I've been told that it's just dark, just flat out dark, just black. 5 on the sides, 35 on the windshield. We'll go for that for now. You guys didn't see a picture of this truck before. Pretty much just a white, like I said, a white D350. Nothing crazy. It was a pretty clean truck to start out with, but obviously, as you can tell, it got the works. As far as the lift goes, it's not static lift. It's got bags on it. You can probably tell. I forgot to mention that on the other side, but we got airbags. Drops down 6 inches, maybe 8 inches. Place grill, all new lighting, all new hardware, all new bumper. As you can probably imagine, everything on this truck is custom. And then you come up underneath here, everything's powder coated, or at least coated with something. Our good old friend Tyler Bailey over at Clears PA built these side markers for this truck. He did a bunch of work on my black truck. He did 90% of the color matching on my truck, and he does a really good job. They look really good too. Truck also has True Spike lug nuts. These are the same lug nuts that I got on my truck. I love those things. I really do. They're really high quality. Everything's metal. Nothing's plastic or anything like that. So they really do a good job. This thing is pretty much show ready. Truck will be seen most likely at all big shows across the country coming up in 2023, maybe more years, maybe not, I don't know. Whatever they want to use the truck for, I don't know.
You'll see it.
We'll see where it goes. Half of you are probably like, this is not my type of build. This is so far gone that it's just insane. Other half and I'm part of that half. This thing is actually sick. I mean, you don't see too many first gens or any trucks really look like this. Cheetah print, pink, or purple, I keep saying pink, but purple with white. This is a full-blown build taken to the max. Now, we will hand it over. Since I did the basic overview of this massive truck, we are gonna hand it over to the owner, and she is going to say exactly what she wants. And this might be a spotlight for her to actually tell you the in and outs of the whole build as a whole. From the outside, it does look really, really nice, but from the inside, well, you're gonna have to find out.
Barbie. This is my truck. It's my first ever build, so I decided to go pretty big for it. I think my favorite part about this truck is the paint. Even though this is a decal, I'm actually going to cover my 5th gen in this decal too, kind of keep the theme. I am having some issues with this system. It leaks a little bit, so if you ever see me with a squatted truck, no, that's not intentional. I'm really happy with the rock lights. As you can tell, it's daytime right now and they're still so bright. These are from Infinite Off-Road. They really hooked me up with these wheels. Obviously they spin. I made sure so I didn't get made fun of on TikTok. Absolutely love the cheetah print inserts. I'm getting these remade for reasons that you guys can probably guess on your own. There are a few errors, so I just want to get them cleaned up, replaced, change some of it a little bit. I'm out of things to say.
Okay.
I don't want to talk too much shit,
Cheetah
but
print drive shafts, bro.
oh fuck yeah! I have 2 drive shafts, front and rear. I don't know which one usually they skip out on, but I got them both.
It's the front because my it's the front because my truck has issues with the front drive shaft as well. So
I think my favorite part, actually, I lied, is this little license plate. I got it from Kate's Customs on Instagram. I don't know why. Screw my truck. I love this. I do want to get the tailgate redone so it says Barbie instead of Dodge. I think that'd be way cooler, but we ran out of time because this was built so fast. I do love my train horns just because I'm obnoxious. I think it really goes with the no Barbie, no party. Oh, and this is so sick. Honestly, I saw a girl with a cheetah print exhaust tip a few years ago, and I feel like that's what inspired me to do this. These I stole right out of my fiance's truck the day before SEMA because I didn't get my own in time. Well, I ordered some from Canada and they showed up like shit, but these are actually for a 2nd gen. Not sure what happened there, if I fucked up or someone else fucked up, but we made them work. Okay, I'll climb up and give you a tour. Can you see up here?
yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 batteries now. When I got to SEMA, I only had 1, but my truck never started for some reason. So now I have 2, and it starts sometimes, but I have purple ratchet straps, really classy. I don't know what any of this is, but it's purple, and that's a turbo. That's all I know.
As you guys can tell, this thing's pretty freaking sick here. This is the first SEMA truck in a long time I've been able to shoot with. I forget how big they actually are. This thing looks like an absolute monster rolling down the road. A purple and pink and white monster. Nonetheless, it's pretty sick. What do you think, Dan?
Too tall. I like the build. I love the paint. Like, the paint is really sick. Don't think I could own a bag truck this high. I've been thinking about it. I found some good deals on some used ones, like used first gens that aren't like complete or need finished. I've been thinking about it, but I kind of want to build a race truck.
We got a bunch of stuff going on here at Dayton's place. Like I said, we rebuilt his first gen last year. He did a full 4-inch lift on the front and lifted the rear end as well. Put 22x14s on it. We got a whole couple videos on that truck squatting and having fun with it. Getting this ready for Motorama 2023 as well. This is a big show. It's definitely the biggest show that we're going to this year. Between Barbie truck, Dayton's Cummins, and then my 2 trucks that are going. We're really excited to show everyone everything about the trucks in person and stuff. It's going to be my first time showing off my truck this year. Dayton's first time showing off this truck in a long time. The Barbie truck's second show ever. Like I said, that's a fresh build that was built for SEMA. It hasn't been out of the garage since, so that truck is fresh. The setting of Motorama is a big warehouse. I don't even know how many square feet it is. It's a big show. Hopefully we get placed next to each other. We don't really know yet. It's kind of random. And I'll have a video coming out on this truck here in the coming weeks. You guys will see a full rebuild of this truck here soon. Should be filming out tomorrow, but you guys won't see it for probably 2 or 3 more weeks. All right, so we're going for a ride in Dayton's R32. It's R32.
No,
what?
R33.
Or R33, yeah, that's what
GTST, so it's RB25 DET.
Whoever knows about R33s, there you go. I don't know much about these cars, but I know one thing, that this is really weird being over on the driver's side with no steering wheel, but
it's got the chrome tent, so it makes everything look weird on the outside. It's got the same shift pattern as like a normal left-hand drive car, but it's just, you gotta shift to your left hand, it's weird. Like my wipers are over here. This is usually the turn signals. Turn signals are over here, which is fucking weird.
I feel like the biggest thing would be driving manual.
That is honestly easy. The hardest part is turn signals. Huh. Be like, oh, gotta turn. Fucking wipers are going back and forth.
Now this is definitely something different. I've never ridden a JDM car. Well, I rode it near Miata that one time. Definitely never ridden in a Skyline, let alone the R33. So this car came straight from Japan, right?
Yeah, I bought it off an importer. It's so weird, because this thing will rev out so high, like, red light's probably like 7,500.
Yeah, this thing's pretty quick. Stock for now.
Yeah.
Eventually this thing should sound a lot better than that, and it sounds really good. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys liked the video. We'll be filming a lot more with this truck here in the coming weeks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.